What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lieutenant Nathaniel Flint of the Landship Scorpios, and today we're doing a RIvet Wars video. And the reason why is because I got something very fun and cool to show you. A while back, I did a bid on eBay and won some cool little pieces of RIvet Wars history. Ta-da! These little guys don't look like much. However, they are quite cool. So these are some of the original prints and moldings from way back before RIvet Wars was RIvet Wars. Well, I mean, it was RIvet Wars, as you'll see in a bit, but it wasn't the game, the board game, and the huge sensation that we know that it kind of became to be. This was back when he was molding them, I believe by hand, and he was selling them as like little Green Army Men, like homages, basically. He wasn't sure where to go with them yet. This is really early, so it's the first models that we see. One is of the Vert Tank. I'll have to show this later. And then one is of the Rifleman. These are really, really cool. It also came with this early card, if you can see that. RIvet Wars, some early art, and on the back, a really cool tidbit. When I was looking through my art book, I saw there are a lot of more of these cards with little tidbits on them. Hopefully with some really cool lore bits that we don't see elsewhere in RIvet Wars stuff. So we'll be going through that. First off, the little dude. So he's really cool. He's on a little stand, so you can put him on a custom base. He's got a little webbing, he's got little bags and stuff. He seems very blocky, but I love him. This is one of the early bits from the early days. Next we got the Vert Tank. It does not look all that different from the Vert Tank we know and love. Maybe a little bit less detail. It's a little bigger maybe, but it is basically the Vert Tank that we know and love. It kind of sits on its own, and it's nice, cool to have. On the card, we have RIvet Wars Get in the Fight. That's a very famous thing that we know. We've got some art that is older. We see the first like Panzerfaust soldier. We see another soldier in the Vert Tank. On the back, though, I have the first thing for the Sturmpanzer. It's called the Quad Stug Aus F for the Blade, and it's got a lot of information, so why don't we read through that real quick. The manufacturer is Maybach. It's got a crew of 3. It weighs 300 tons. It's got 40 kilometers an hour as its top speed. Its range is 140 kilometers. Its armament is one 7.5 centimeter Stuck 40 main cannon. The Quad Stug serves in the anti-tank role in support of frontline units. The quad/leg configuration allows for all-terrain deployment, although unexpected maintenance on the Porsche suspension has led to deployment delays on some fronts. This is card number 3 out of, I'm assuming, a collection. And then it gives little RivetWars.com, Ted Terranova, all rights reserved. Pretty cool. The date of copyright on this is 2011, so this is quite a while ago. So some of you might be like, why are you excited about this and why make a video? I think that this is important. This is like getting my hands on a little piece of RIvet Wars history. At the time that he made these and was selling them at toy conventions and online with online orders with a small amount of people here and there, he had no idea where this was going. This is really someone with a lot of passion just working on something that they enjoy doing, developing their skills as they get deeper and deeper and learn more and more. And it's just a little piece of love, I guess. This was still back when he had them all in little baggies. There's pictures of it in the art book. I'll see if I can find any online to put up while I'm talking about this. They were talking about this in the art books. I mean, he did them by hand. They're all in little baggies. Maybe he did them in a little bit bigger bulk orders in some instances. But for the most part, this is what you would get, is one little soldier and one Vert Tank. It's interesting to see where RIvet Wars came from. It's just a really cool little piece of history to have and hold on to. If you guys have one of these cards with little lore bits on them, obviously these could be outdated. The Quad Stug aus F became Sturmpanzer, but it's really cool to learn about these little lore bits behind them. And if you guys have one or you have different ones, why don't we share them in the comments below, so that way I can get a hold of them. If you could scan them in so that they can go up on the RIvet Wars wiki, that would be even better. And with that, that's really all there is for this video. I just enjoy, I really enjoy how lucky I was to come across that on eBay and to gobble it up real quick. It was really nice to have that little bit of RIvet Wars history. This will be going in with my RIvet Wars collection, and it's just a nice thing to have. With that, it's just real sad to see RIvet Wars, you know, slow down. Haven't really had anything. Even I haven't gotten anything from Super Robot Punch or Ted or the Facebook or anything. When I've asked, you know, about what's up, what's holding some things up, what's keeping things like the Tesla stack card from being released, things like that. And for the most part, they're still working behind the scenes. They still assure us they are working towards getting the second expansion up and running, or even smaller, littler expansions. And they assure us that they're looking for a publisher, but as things get farther and farther away, it gets harder and harder to see that. But I still think it's important to keep playing. It's still a fun game. Just keep making videos on it. I definitely want to make more. It's just with it slowing down, there's really no hurry to make more videos or to do more unit and stat videos like I was going to do. So I've gone on and I've done things for Iron Harvest and other things for my channel. No one wants to see RIvet Wars all the time from the channel, so I'm just kind of doing what I can as I can. With that, I'm going to kind of end this video here. It's just a nice quick one looking at these prints that I got, and I'm just really excited. That's basically it. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, check out the rest of my RIvet Wars content, especially if you're new to the channel. If you like steampunk content in general, the channel might be for you, so check out my other stuff on the channel as well, and see if it might be worth subscribing to if I kind of speak to you and speak your language. And with that, we'll call it good for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me and taking a look at these and kind of going for a blast in RIvet Wars Past. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!